Go ahead.
Okay, so I was in high school, and it was like the first day, so it's whenever like the teachers are learning names and shit, and they're like, Alexander, and I'm like, present. You know what I mean? And then she's just being a nice lady, right? She's like, oh, do you go by Alex? And I was just being a cool guy, right? I was like, you call me whatever you want to call me, you know? And I was like now I'm like, God, what an asshole, right? And then she was like, well, what do you want me to call you or whatever? Without skipping a beat, Aztec Warrior.
Okay.
You know, I thought it was so hilarious. Yeah. It was the same.
Yeah, did she do it? Did she actually call you that?
She was like, I'm not calling you that. Fill it in my right here. What is this?
We also had, who do we have on the show that week? Gabe came back on for his 5th appearance. He talked about Rocket League. He's a Rocket League simp is what he is. And he's talking about like playing Rocket League and shit and how fun it is. I don't know. He's gay. We had Deb and Aaron on. They're both starting a podcast here pretty soon. And Aaron talked about his exorcist grandpa. So Aaron is a demon spawn. The demon jumped inside of Aaron's grandpa and created Aaron. That's how that worked. You need to go back and listen to that.
His grandpa didn't make him. He made his mom or dad.
Nope.
And or dad.
Nope. Demons, dude.
So, but the demons made. We found somebody.
We found somebody. We have
brought a friend.
We have the amazing Mark Polonia on the show today. Mark, welcome to the show, buddy. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us and to just hang out and talk.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Well, walk me through the mindset of like you don't have to go into excruciating detail or anything, but I'm so interested in what led you to create this overall concept. And then like putting the pen to paper, actually shooting it, going through post-production, and then what your overall reaction was to the finished product after the fact. Can you just run me through that time of your life?
Sure. We would have shot this film in 1996, and we had just finished. We were in post on feeders, and I had exported all the model work that this guy had done. And John McBride called me and said, "Oh, I got some bad news." He said, "We're moving to Montana." And he said, "But the house is free and clear for a month." I said, "Let me write a script. Let's make a movie before you guys move out." And so his parents were gone. He was watching the house because he had to take care of some, the moving and all that kind of stuff. So I wrote a script in 2 or 3 days, knowing that it was going to be one location. And it was based on a Super 8 short movie we never finished back in 1980 called Terror House. I think it had the same title. So I used the same premise. These people are drawn to this house under false pretenses. They get walled up in the house, and basically they're fed to this creature. So that's where the plot came. So I thought, okay, we could do this. We're going to leave work early. We have 3 days. So we drive from Pennsylvania to Virginia, which is where it was shot. Right in the same town, believe it or not, where Outbreak occurred, the movie Outbreak.
Oh, okay.
Some of that's based on a true story. That's where we shot it, if that gives you any inclination to the luck that we have. And it was snowing. We almost didn't get there. It was snowing so bad, but we did. We showed up, and within an hour, we were shooting. The first scenes we shot were the sequences where they get drugged and they fall asleep. And at the time, we were shooting a 3D Planet of the Apes ripoff movie called Guerrilla Warfare Battle of the Apes. So
wait, can I just say how refreshing it is that you actually call it a ripoff movie?
That is very refreshing.
We've gotten
well, you can call it whatever you want, but that's what it is.
Dude, I'm so happy like you're a good sport about all this,
Yeah, we continuously try to get Louis Schoenbrunn to admit that the Amazing Bulk is clearly an Incredible Hulk ripoff that's not anywhere close to the same plane.
This is actually how we got in contact with him. He copyright struck one of our episodes because we watched his movie. It was interesting, but he definitely came on the show like ready to like argue with us about copyright law. But we were just like, dude, we're just here to like enjoy your work.
We just like
You know
your
what I mean?
movie, dude. And yeah, we easily.
It was actually
won
it
him
was a fun time. He was actually a good sport
He's
about
a
it
good
too.
guy,
but,
yeah.
you know, he definitely wouldn't like outright say though that he ripped off the Hulk. You know, he's like, well, you know,
He's gotten so good at like sidestepping that question,
it's
you
like,
know.
Loopholes, and
Yeah.
phrasing and whatnot.
I've made movies I think are really good, and I've made movies that I think could be a lot better. But the bottom line is, and this is what I always tell people when someone wants to give me a hard time and say, oh, you know, your movies are crap and why do you bother and blah, blah, blah. And it's a legitimate question. And the answer is, are you being entertained? And if a movie like Terror House entertains you, then it succeeded. Because my son and I went to see the last Star Wars movie. We walked out of the theater and looked at each other and said, what the hell did we just watch?
Right?
You don't even remember what you saw. So was that a success? Maybe financially, but, you know, as an entertainment, as entertainment, no.
I do remember a plot point I was curious about. This might be like a little bit of like a hard segue or like a non-segue, but is there a reason Bucky was blind? Like, did you just feel like playing a blind person? I didn't see like.
No, I think at that point we just wanted to, you know, that was our stab at character development. The guy can't see.
Oh, okay, I love it. I love it. Nice.
Yeah, there's no symbolism or deep meaning in that.
Yeah.
He's just blind.
Yeah, I felt like
I see what you're saying.
like you just you had taken like blind 101 at acting school, and you're like, I gotta try it out.
I got it. Yeah,
I gotta, you know, put pen to paper.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for your time. Did you want to go ahead and plug whatever you're working on now, your site, anything else where people can find you?
They can find me on Facebook at Polonia Brothers Entertainment. And currently we have 2 movies that just came out. One is on video on demand right now, soon to be released on DVD, called Shark Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh my God.
And we did a sequel to Splatter Farm called Return to Splatter Farm, which just came out last week.
Okay. And are these on like all digital platforms?
They are, yes.
Nice. Okay. All right. Well, we got some new movies that we can watch.
Yep.
Coming up pretty soon.
And like again, you know, thanks a ton for just giving us the okay to you know, explore that on our show.
Sure.
Because a lot of people aren't cool with it.
Of course, man. This has been a dream come true of mine, a long time coming, and I appreciate you just taking the time out to join us today. But thank you for everything that you've done. Please do not stop doing what you've been doing, and we're excited to check out whatever you've got coming out next, okay?
All right. Well, I hope you ask me back. I'd love to come back and chat some more.
Oh,
that's so sweet of you. All right, buddy. Well, you take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
And just as mysteriously as he showed up.
What an asshole, right?
So I have to beep these and get your surprises.
Oh, my God.
I got some surprises for you, maricon.
What is that, dude?
Some would say it's time.
For what?
My man. Some would say it's time for you to see the surprise that I've got for you.
Do you want me to cut that box open?
Hidden inside. No. Don't be cutting anything. Okay. You
what is in the box?
You can just sit there in that chair because I'm
What's in
going
the box?
to show you a surprise that I've gotten here. You see the pain behind my smile?
What's in the box?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Here we go. And your hate scares me, Alad. Let's see. So this is a shipment we received from a fan.
For real?
Yeah. So
we have fans?
A fan decided to send this in to us. I already opened it because I was like, is this a goddamn bomb?
Oh, so
right?
You're like, naturally, let me see if it's a bomb.
But it wasn't. Okay?
Was it anthrax? You remember that when
it wasn't an anthrax either.
People were scared of getting like envelopes of anthrax?
Yes, it's like that's baby powder. Right? Ready? Ready? Here we go.
That's the real joke. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, it's my laptop. It's snapped in half already. What is this? Is this a trapper keeper?
These are our press kits, boys.
No way.
Look at this shit.
We actually did, like, one of our new songs that we never recorded was kind of like prog rock, where like the intro was like so different from like the main body of the song, and then there was this whole like bridge to a elongated outro Remember that?
And when the crowd disperses.
Yeah,
That one?
yeah.
I forgot. Oh, if it's called If I'm the Protagonist, What Are You?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? We called it
2008, brother.
Yeah, bro. And you can find us at idiotsyncratic.show. Check this shit out. Look at all these titles, all these episodes we have here. This is the best episode title ever made. There's the Discord. There's the Twitch stream right there. This is still outdated because I forgot that I have to update it. Don't be looking at that shit. We got all these different. Look at
That's almost 10 episodes ago.
Yes, you're right. It's 11 episodes ago. You can find all of our shit there. We host everything from that site. If you want to give us money, it's patreon.com/idiotsyncratic. I'm still cutting together a video that shows exactly what those Patreon funds are used for, which is buying more of that shit right there. And we don't like it. We hate it. It's not fun. It's not funny. The joke has run its course, yet you guys still want us to do it. So we still will do it for you. That's how much we love our fans. Alex, it was a good show today. It was a good day today.
I know. It felt so natural. It's so easy to do these.
I hate Gabe.